All right. Welcome to Exiles.
Hello, welcome to
You did not do that on cue.
No, it's totally
You're
fine.
just looking at
I love it. No, it's like there's little. Okay. Anyway, it's good stuff. I love it. Yeah. Anyone? Katie, you want to get us started on some prayer?
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay.
Dear God, thank you so much for this community and just this opportunity to dive into this book of the Bible that reflects so much of who you are and displays your character throughout these people in the Bible, whether it's David or another person. I just pray you would give us this night and just help both of these passages that are chosen to really resonate and make people think about their relationship with you and how they can grow closer to you. I pray you would bless our discussions and that people would walk away feeling encouraged by this. It's in your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Katie. Okay. Yeah. So as you guys already know, and as our people in our community already know, we're digging into Psalms, and I had asked you guys at the beginning of the series if there was a particular psalm that you were excited about potentially going into as a community, and then beyond that, for some of you, if you were interested in that, to potentially present it yourselves. If it was up to me, generally speaking, I'd be upstairs in the library, just firing one of these out. But as you can tell, we're not in the library right now, and we have Katie and Claire here, and they're going to be talking about some psalms that are very near and dear to them personally, and that they hope would be a benefit to us as a community.
Yeah.
So first question then is, for each of you, what psalm are you presenting, and what category or categories does it fit into?
I'll go.
Volunteer.
I'm presenting Psalm 16, and the categories it's in is prayer as well as praise. So it's kind of a dual thing. So
That's awesome.
The psalm that I chose to present is Psalm 77. It's classified as a lament, but I will say towards the end there's also some praise in it, so it is a mix of the two.
Gotcha. So, just going off script a little bit here, Katie, to you, the best of your ability, what does lament mean to you from a definition?
Whenever I hear the word lament, I think of a deep kind of groan, kind of a soulful, utter, raw vulnerability expressed towards God. I've read Lamentations before, and I really have enjoyed that book of the Bible, and the Psalms is something I've really related to because there's a lot of raw, vulnerable honesty about asking where God is, even though he is right there. So to me, it's just the rawest form of questioning God with no judgment and just with a lot of raw emotion. So that's why I chose it, and because I can relate to that a lot of times because I feel a lot.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you. Cool. So I guess kind of along those lines, if you're okay with switching over to that, then so specifically for Psalm 77, why does this psalm resonate with you, Katie?
I was trying to remember when I first found the psalm, and I want to say it was early college, and what struck me the most about it was this raw honesty of Asaph saying, I cried out to God to answer me. There's just several verses like that where he's asking God, have you rejected me? Have you turned your back on me? Where are you? I'm groaning. And to me, at least, it sounded very bold, because I was in a season of my faith walk where I was questioning if asking God questions and giving him my doubts was too bold, and saying, God, I don't like this, I don't like you very much. And that was really, I felt like almost Asaph gave me a level of permission to really dig deeper within myself and say, God, I'm in agony right now and I don't feel your presence. And yet, he doesn't stay there. It starts taking a turn where he says, despite all this sorrow and hardship, he says, and yet I will remember your miracles. And that helped me see that, yes, even though we're going to walk through hard seasons and trials and things that we've never expected or prepared for, that remember what God has done, remember his faithfulness, remember the ways he has shown up and come through for you. So in the passage it does describe him delivering Israelites and delivering Moses, and if he can do such miraculous acts like that, then certainly he will come through for whatever situations I'm facing. So that though there is such intense, heavy, lamenting, God, where are you? I don't understand this. There is also this little spark of hope where the author is saying, I will remember you, and I know that you've not rejected me forever.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Katie. So, kind of shifting over then, in terms of hope, Claire, why does your psalm, it was Psalm 16, right? Why does Psalm 16 resonate with you?
So many reasons. I think, firstly, just because it talks about like how God is our like inheritance and like portion, and I think that just, I remember studying it at camp. I think one of my teachers actually taught on it, and it just really like hit me, because I'm like, wow, like we put our hope in so many other things, right? And like to realize like, okay, like the prize like is Christ. So I think that just really gives me a lot of hope, and I was like, it's so good, Yeah.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else that you want to add about maybe a particular favorite part of that psalm that stands out to you? No, I might be putting you on the spot there.
No, you're good. I think, I don't know how it's actually said, but it says something along the lines of, I think David is the one who writes it, and he just says like Christ is, like he's my reward, like it's just like a simple. I'm like, oh yeah, that's just. I mean, it's a pretty simple song, but I'm like, yeah.
But those sometimes are the best ones where you just have that refrain going, that reminder.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So, kind of continuing that theme then, continuing with you, Claire, what do you hope people take away from studying this psalm with you? You already kind of alluded to it, but like if you're like somebody, you're like introducing them to this psalm, and you're like, bro, this is what I want you to get.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I want people to like come away with reading this psalm. They're like, okay, Christ is your prize. Like we can run to so many other things, and but to fix your gaze on Christ is what is really important. So I want people to realize like, okay, that's what matters, and that's the most important.
Awesome. Thanks, Claire. And for you, Katie, how about you? Same question. What do you hope people take away from studying this psalm with you?
Well, something that I've been processing through in my own life is having that balance of acknowledging when you're in super difficult seasons, when you're faced with decisions and circumstances that you have no control over. I absolutely hate feeling powerless, and I feel that in this psalm that the author is very powerless, and yet he still chooses to look at God and say, I know who you are, I know who you've always been, and I know you will continue to be with me. And that takes a lot of courage. Sometimes faith requires everything within us to believe in that hope that Jesus is going to restore everything. And I want people to ultimately walk away being like, I will overcome this storm, I will make it through this hard season, even though circumstances or thoughts or other people may be contradicting it and trying to take away my hope. I'm just really hoping people can walk away encouraged and uplifted, acknowledge their feelings, acknowledge that it's a hard season, but ultimately walk away being like Jesus has the final say and he has my life in his hands. So that's what I want other people to get from it. Hope mainly, because it's so easy for me, at least sometimes when situations are bad, to just lose all hope. But I want to remember that God is the same God he has been for centuries, and he will continue to be the same God. And though I may not always feel that, that's what's true. So I want people to walk away with what's true.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. You guys have any last or final thoughts before we get at discussion for the night?
We hope you have fun.
Yes,
and
thank you.
subscribe
to this
channel. Yes, come back again when you can't stay so long.
We love you guys so much,
Yes, we love you.
and this has been so fun.
Yay!
That's awesome. All right, much love and bye-bye.
Bye.